Idioma Bell. Lok Acholi mainly. I speak Acholi mainly.
President Yabobe, enenge kumam balaot kanyangoni kom tola chiel da chole na menge ototwal.
Our Excellency the Vice President.
Ngata me lobo tien aduong won lobo, Vice President.
The Vice Chairperson of the NRM, Vice Chairperson of the NRM, who are here, two of them.
Nga jo lume lobo tien nga duong me pati me NRM ametie kane.
The Secretary General.
Nga gira duong me pati me NRM.
All the other leaders.
Jotel mi pone so papat ametie kan.
His Highness the traditional leader.
Papa Otaya wanna take care.
The religious leaders.
Jotel me kanisa ametie kan.
And all the people who are here today.
Luak long ametie kan ichengatini.
Before I speak, I want to say how sorry I am.
Dipodile ame ayamo kopama mitoyamo.
Because I heard that my friend Bishop Eitu died.
Awinyo kede chwer chuny bediera Bishop Eitu bin kuomere oyai.
Let's stand for 1 minute and remember his soul.
Oyaonu malo dedede weko kwaonu ruot ke tipo mere kabedo menaka.
May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Okwa ruot ke tipo a Bishop John Eitu kabedo menaka.
I want to salute the people of Kumam and Teso.
Amito puono totual mere jo Kumam kede jo meteso dedede.
Because it is true
Piebedo gimateni
that in 1976
be imwaka tutumia chiel kede tol kanya ngoniot kanya riwie kanya pe.
When we are recruiting young people to go and fight Idi Amin,
the other one otie chueno jo iken me I kede Amin.
a number of young people from Kumam came and joined us in Nairobi, and then I took them to Mozambique.
It were taught ame walk ilobo ame kumam kan bino oto di ko oti training Mozambique.
They were quite indisciplined.
Gino wodi mo bedo je pale li winyo ko totwal.
They liked alcohol a lot.
Odi maro lok.
But I looked them up.
Do ene ko puonyo gi paka edwako gi line.
I looked them up and sharpened them on the stone when you are sharpening.
Die komino gi doko bit iticha me odi yoto timo.
What do you call sharpening? A panga.
Peno kid peno sharpen peno.
Peno.
Yes.
I penoled them.
Eko peno gi.
And the penalties was able to control they were fond of drinking and women. That was their problem.
Odo gini maro mato kongo sana peko gino. Do ene ko mino gi doko jo ame tieke di pone so.
So they were trying to. They had been recruited by a Cho. Dennis a Cho.
Ngata me udo kwanya wobego ikan metero kuno ena me udo Dennis Echwo.
Some of his children are working with me. I don't know whether they are here.
Edwe mege tie ametie kane. Edwe Dennis Echwo.
And I sometimes speak to the widow.
Kede samogo amaro neno apuse Ruth Mere.
Now we are beginning to infiltrate them back into Uganda.
Pardon?
We are beginning to infiltrate them into Uganda.
The Otio Duogo, Uganda.
Then Amin started the war.
Amin di kogeno yi.
Now, when he started the war,
Kamege okede yi no.
I went with that group.
President di court kede group mai ponga okene yamono.
Up to the border with Uganda and Tanzania.
Paka kelogi kor me Uganda kede Tanzania.
We arrived on the border on the 23rd of December 1978.
Otuno iboda ibudwe otariwia dek medwe metom ni are imwaka metutumia chiel kede tol kanya ngoniot kanya riwe kanya uni.
And we started recruiting some Bachiga boys who were working there as porters.
Didoko kogeno darwako iponga eme Bachiga ame udotiyo kuno bali pakasin.
So by the time we crossed into Uganda on the 11th of February 1979,
Tunikara medo odonyo kede Uganda ibudwe tomni achiel medwe meare imwaka metutumia achiel kede tol kanya ngoniot kanya riwe kanya ngon.
The group had grown to 200, more than 200.
Namba mike anwa awobe wa meyi orodo odoko tolare.
Then when we entered the Ankole area, we recruited massively.
Kame oko tuno kede iya dulme Ankole didoko rwaka wobe atot mogo ikom jo iwa.
By the 11th of April 1979, when Amin collapsed, we had recruited 9,000 fighters.
Tuno do ibutudwe tomni achiel medwe mongwon imwaka tutumi achiel itol kanya ngoniot kanyere iwe kanya ngon odo keawa do odoko toti tuno tutumi akanya ngon.
So those boys, Pipino, Samson, we gave them bush names. They are not the names you know.
So awobe go ami wenyu no Pipino, Samson, nyingino odogi ligo mago nyingin melum.
But the one who knows them, who is still alive, is Bosco Omure. He knows them.
Ngata mengiyogi tutwal kede nyingi mepengi ene jaka itamo udulombe Bosco Omure.
And General Saleh, because General Saleh was part of that group.
Kede jaka it amo lombe General Salim Saleh pieno udo group meren no.
It is referred to as the group of 28 plus 1. One is myself.
Oluomo gibe group me ot kanyoniwe kanyauni rip keda achiel and president.
The three who are alive, it is General Saleh, General Koreta, and Omure. They are the only three who are alive.
Adeke rume ename podi kuo General Saleh, General Koreta, kededo General Mure.
So later on they were confused by the politics of Uganda, and they joined UPC. They didn't go with us to the bush. But they had given us, they had played a role in the foundation, in the core.
Itien mere dido te koryama min gini ko totolun the politics amedi do kogere Uganda ikare no gini ko dong apogan ame oko chweno ikare no do podo yutuno gi bala jo ame udo gero foundation me movement oko kelo Uganda paka kana oti yani.
And when we came from the bush, those who are still alive joined us, like Pipino joined us, and Omure joined us.
Kame uwok kede ilum ame udo podi kuo mege dido man uwok mare me ot kanyoriwe kanyape jo ame udo podi kuo mege bala Pipino bala Omure okodo koduogo dido ko ribo okogeno tikere NRA.
I'm therefore very happy for the contribution of the people of Kumam in our long struggle for freedom.
Pimano ya yom totwal pi giame jo Kumam otimo iyi ame oyi pikelo Uganda paka kana otieni ye bapunu chingo kwa iteki mano naka bapunu bobon bokwet.
And I was happy when I heard that you wanted to name the new road from Katino to Ochero to name it Fronosa Road. That's very good. I support it.
So President Tiepo no totwal tam ame okela nyen memi to chako nying yo aoko yamono yo ame ya tine oto chiero paka Kampala tam tie anyen me chako nyinge be Fronosa Road ame President Daikome ogango Your Excellency, it is done. That is now from Nasser Road.
Very good. Now, well, this is a real history. It's not a story, it happened. And I'm here to confirm it.
Mano ber pien gia me otia timoni obeda teni me ka wokie we ko itatama mo tatama tatam.
Now, when we, even before Amin came,
do di podi kado da min polio bino.
We had been involved in the politics of Uganda.
One odo teko geno timo tiche mekelo aloka Uganda.
In the 1960s.
Imwaka me geni mwaka me tutumi achel kede tol kanya ngon yot kanya piwiego.
Initially, we were members of the old political parties, DP, UPC, Kabaka Yeka.
Iagege wada udotie parties are chona uninge unuka bala DP, bala UPC, bala party amulu mbe Kabaka Yeka.
But along the way,
do diotie mede otanyim.
We came to see that people did not understand what politics was about.
Okogeno niang be jogo amo marogo DP UPC Kabaka Yeka leaudo ngeo nyo ame politics obedo.
They seemed to be after positions for themselves.
Gino ditie paro rom amako gin pip dano apire.
After getting a big name,
kaete ko udo nyinga ti.
After getting salaries, and that was not our view of politics.
So don't want to neno tell be pore be chala manu.
Our view came to be that a leader is like a doctor.
Tamwan odo tiebe a tell chal kede doctor amuketo jo.
The doctor looks at the patient and try to find out what the patient is suffering from.
Doctor neno nga tuo die komi to niang nyo ino nona metieramo dano ni.
And makes a diagnosis.
Die ko mono tuo no pake udi.
And then makes a prescription.
Dide ko niang be nyo amo pore mine pi muketen.
If the diagnosis is correct,
kame di etwero udo tuo atete na me dano no tie o mako dano no.
And the prescription is correct.
Di doko da eko chi mina muketa me pore.
The patient will be cured.
Atuo no oyaro chango.
If it's not,
kame li ame etimo iber.
If either of them is not correct,
kame li ame menyo tuo no iber. Arabe mio yata me muketo iber.
The patient may die.
Atuo no yaro to.
Or may be very sick and not work.
Yen yata mo mie li ame tio.
So in the 1960s, we started disagreeing with the UPC, with DP, with Kabaka Yeka.
So mwaka go mwaka metu tumi achiel kede tol kanya ngoniot kanya pe iwiego wandi oko geno ruenyo niang kede parties me UPC, DPC kede Kabaka Yeka.
And we started organizing under the student movement.
Diwano kogeno iko ikwa bala idwe asomo.
Our disagreement was on two areas.
Ruenyo ni angwan owo kitien kopare.
Area number one,
magege,
we did not agree with the politics of identity, of tribe, of religion, of gender, chauvinism.
One udolio ye the politics ma bila me dini arabe me chuara mon one le audo ye ke de mano.
Me as a cattle keeper,
President balangata me daro ame kwa doke tit meren gire kwano doke.
My greatest friend is the one who will buy my milk, who will buy my beef.
Nga wota nga tek lono. En la me wilo chak amanga udo idokena kede ringo amanga chato idokena.
And I'm glad to hear you saying that you opened the route to Nakasongola, to Usoga, because you are affecting our prosperity, because we want that market.
Bapunu chingu president ambiri yeko no twatwal tiene winya tetendi ude yamu be ya be wayongo ya me ngolo namot busoga otuja piwan girua omito chat.
So the one who buys my milk, who buys my beef, is my best friend because he's the one who is supporting my prosperity.
Ngata me wilo chak nango, me wilo ringo, amanga chato no, en nga wota nga tek to twal, pien ngato enametie konyo, dongo nango, konyo, baro, nango.
Konyo, baro.
Baro.
You know, be careful, don't try to backbite me, I will know what you are saying.
President ambe angoka yamuni ube president nge ukuma me ada na yami kome be kure mo unu kuote e aro maku